Hi there, it's Shell, and today I am participating in Nik the Booksmith's Deserted Island Challenge. So if you guys haven't seen that, I will put a link to her video below. So what she did, you're supposed to pretend that you're on a deserted island and you only have 8 items to make a junk journal. So I'm going to show you what I did, and this was so much fun. It was very challenging, but it was just a lot of fun. So you have 4 givens. You have scissors. I chose these scissors. And glue. I have art glitter glue. And then you can use any kind of string to bind your book, because you'll need that, plus a needle. That counts as one choice. And then 1 type of paper. So those are a given. So I'm going to set those right here and show you what I picked, and then you get to pick 4 that you want to work with. So I picked a book cover, and this is already my completed book, so I'm just covering that up. So just an empty book cover. I picked some distress ink, and this is Vintage Photo. And then I picked some fabric washi tape. And this is the paper that I chose. You can choose about 1 12 by 12 inch paper. So I chose this one, and it does have a little bit of writing on the back. So just different sayings and stuff. And I think my project, I was really thrilled with how it turned out. So let me show you that. Okay, first I'm going to show you what I have left. So I started with a skein of DMC pink, and that's what I have left. This is what I have left of the washi. Obviously I didn't use a whole lot of that. This is what I have left of the paper that I used. And this is what I have left of the tea stain paper, or the coffee dyed paper. So that's what I have left. And I probably could have used more of this, but it was kind of getting full, which is nice, and I really like the way it turned out. Okay, so here is my book. Isn't that cute? So what I did is I just took this photo on the front right here, and I just tore around it, and I ink stained it, and then I used a piece of coffee dyed paper to kind of frame it, mainly because I didn't want it to look like a Christmas book because of the red and the green. So, and then I covered the spine after I sewed in my signatures, and then I made a couple of little tassels to go on my signature strings. I thought that was really cute. The roses you see are actually made from the washi tape, and if you've ever made those little ribbon roses, that's what I did. And this, I didn't realize that this was, I mean, I knew it was fabric washi tape, but for some reason there's no sticky on it, so I glued it, and just glued it flat, and then just made some ribbon roses out of that. So that was actually a really good, thing to choose, I think. For me anyways. I cut out some of the leaves that were on the paper. Like here, some down here. And put those down, and then put the roses in the center. So I thought the cover turned out so cute. I hadn't planned on putting a closure, but it was really kind of full and it was popping open. So what I did is I used my scissors, and these are really sharp, and I just poked them in there and got an opening on both sides. And then what I had left of my string, I just did a macrame stitch and just kind of did that down both strings. So okay, so then here's the opening, and this was her from here. I just thought she was really pretty. And then some of the words from the back. And then I just coffee stained. Mainly I cut out all of the roses. Just fussy cut them out and had them in a pile. And then I put my distress ink around them. Kind of decorated the book with that and some of the words. Because once you cut up, you know, the images that you want on the front, you're left with all these words. So I used some of those. Here's another little rose. And I went ahead and tore my paper so that it would fit. And an 8 by 10 or 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper was too long for this. So I folded some of them up to make pockets. So I did that. I really like the jagged look. And then with some of my scraps, I made little writing spots. And then here's some more roses, just to kind of decorate it throughout the book. Some more of the washi tape. I used that throughout. And then I put I love you, and then this is just one of those little fold outs of extra paper that I just folded into a little envelope. Like that. More paper, another little rose, another pocket with another fold out. Uh-oh. Put that in a little bit too early, I think. There we go, like that. And then I made some little flip ups here and just kind of decorated them. Here is another little envelope pocket that I made with washi tape. And the washi tape I first adhered to some of the coffee dyed paper so that it wouldn't be sticky and it would be the right size. And then here in the center I just folded my paper to create two little pockets here, and I just decorated them, and then I just made two little memo pads to fit in there. So there's plenty of journaling space in this little book. I just ripped around the little thumb holes, so I thought that was really cute. And then I just decorated with some more roses. And here is, this is it's like a tag, secret tag spot that I picked up from Paula of Renewed and Crafted for You. So I thought that was a cute idea. Some more journaling spot. There's my cat. I don't know if she's trying to get into something. Okay. And here's another one of those little envelopes. Thought that was cute. And another flip spot. Quit. And then another flip spot. Another rose decoration. And I had quite a bit of the coffee dye paper. So I just tore them down, inked around them, and then just poked two holes and tied it. And put a little bit of the paper as decoration. Some more roses. And then one more of the little journaling spots. And the little decoration there. And then to finish up, I just put a rose and ever after. So I just thought this was so fun. This was such an awesome challenge. It was very, you know, it really makes you think outside of your comfort zone, that's for sure. But I really enjoyed it. I have to be honest, the paper, I had two choices, and I couldn't decide between the two picks. So I asked my husband, I said, you know, you pick and I'll just use whichever one you want. whichever one you pick. And of course he picked this one, and I don't use, you know, this type of paper very much. I actually got this in a Happy Mail. Sorry, I can't remember who sent it to me, but I think it turned out really cute, and it did stretch my, you know, imagination in more ways than I would have dreamed. But I think it turned out really well. If you guys want to join us on this challenge, again, it's the Deserted Island Challenge by Nik the Booksmith. The link will be below. Then I will put that link, and you can just join us. I think you have until November the 17th, 16th, or 17th. But go check out her video. She has a couple of videos on the subject. So I think it turned out really cute. I've been looking at everyone's video that's been posted lately, and some of them are so ingenious. It's just amazing to me. Quit, little stink. This is Sophia. Show me your eyes. See your pretty eyes. Sophia Renee. Sophia Renee. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you play along. Have a great day.